Okay, so this problem does not have nearly as many steps as the previous one with the farmer, but it still has some parts that are some ratios and then some addition subtraction. So I wanted to include that in this section so you know how to recognize the keywords for all those steps. Okay, so we've got the maximum allowed class size at a school is 25. The school has 330 students. The school currently has 12 teachers. How many more teachers need to be hired? So the keyword here is how many more teachers. So we know we have 12, so we're going to have to come up with the total number of teachers that the school needs and then subtract out the current teachers to find out how many more teachers need to be hired. So you're supposed to find how many more teachers, and you're given that 25 students equals one class. That's the max, so I'm just going to put a note there. And the school has 330, and that's the total. And current teachers is 12. So to solve it, we're trying to find more teachers, and the standalone number we have that's not equal to anything is 330 students. And we know that 25 students equals one class. So 25 students is one class. And we're kind of having to make the assumption here that one class equals one teacher. The real problem might explicitly say that, but if it does not, that's a safe assumption. So we're going to be taking 330 students, and because the 25 is in the denominator, we're going to say divided by 25, and that gives us 13.2 classes. But can you have 0.2 classes? You can't. So if we had 13 classes, we'd have a few students left over without a class, and because that's the max class size, we can't put them into one of those 13 classes, the leftover students. So we have to, this is one of those cases like with the balloons where we have to round up. So there have to be 14 classes. And just to check, 14 classes times 25 per student means we have enough space for 350 students. So we don't have too many students for the number of classes, and 13 classes times 25 would give us 325, and so that's definitely not enough, so it has to be 14 classes. So we need 14 teachers, and we currently have 12. So we subtract out the 12 teachers, and that, of course, gives us 2 new teachers that need to be hired.